Welcome back to Chernobyl! Zona, the secret of Chernobyl. We're trying to get into the sarcophagus. I got a couple of sort of correcty things to do. When the tokens for the locks were supposed to be put out for the secret locations, they should have been flipped over. So we knew how to get in there. I didn't do that, and then when you unlock it, it gets flipped over, and then the location is unlocked. So this one here, the Underground Archive, we need to discard a secret item, which of course you get from another location. The one way up here, which is the Mission Observatory, is discard an anomaly, a green or orange one, artifact, and a trophy, a mutant trophy. And this one here is just a straight up discard 1,000 ruples to get in there. So now we know how to get in there. And I messed this up a little bit too, because when I was at the barracks, as soon as you unlock a secret location, you are supposed to move in here for free. So it's, you get into the facility. You don't have to take an action to move. I took an action to move. You don't have to do that. And you are supposed to look through the items and pick one of them when you unlock it. If you have a successful, or you follow the card, remember when I followed the event card here, I did get to pick one of the secret or the special items. I actually should have gotten another one for completing that. So I should have gotten the hazmat suit as well. And I don't know if I had inventory space to do it. So I'm just going to say, okay, we're not going to worry about that. But I did want to get those corrections kind of out there so we can play the game a little more correctly than I have been doing it. So yes, I've been screwing up some things. Oh, and the other thing was at the barracks, when we cashed in the stamp, it was not an action. It was supposed to be a free action. We could have done that. And I rolled the die and said it was an action because I couldn't find it on Google at Board Game Geek. And there it was right in the rule book on page 24, I think it was, and it told you exactly that it was not an action. So blew that as well. But anyway, we're going to carry on. We are up in the village right now in a bunker. We did have an emission happen last time, so we were safe from that. We are beaten up horribly, though. We're going to take a look at our character here in a second. And then we're going to start off with our 2 actions. So as you can see, things not going so well for our poor scientist. We do have 1 secret from Government Bunker. We need 2 to get into the sarcophagus. We already know now how to get into the other places. We are at 5 fatigue. This is bad news. We have a full roster of damage. We did have 1 weakness, but we got rid of it with using the special item we got from the Government Bunker. We got an energy drink with a sniper rifle. We got an anomaly detector, a modified detector, and we have 1 damage on our hunter's jacket. And we're sitting right now in a bunker. So obviously, first thing we want to do, our first action is going to be camping. Camping, which means we can sell things, heal, and all of that. So when we do a camping action, we take a look at our willpower, which unfortunately is 1, and we can reduce our fatigue by, 1, which is just not good. And now we can sell items, and we have got 2, 4, we have 600 ruples, and so we're just going to start right off, and we're going to spend all of them. So for 200 ruples, we can heal 1 damage. So for 600, if I can pick them up, we can heal 3 damage. So we're going to immediately heal the 3 damage off our character, because if we want to get back out into the into the radioactive wasteland and do anything, we don't want to be completely damaged. Now we're going to zoom a little bit closer here. We're going to figure out what we want to sell. I kind of want to hang on to the cigarettes though, because they give us that negative or boost for our willpower, and our willpower is terrible. If we ever have to do any willpower tests, we're going to be in a world of hurt. But I think we can probably sell some of this other stuff. And we need another 100 ruples to repair our jacket here as well. So let's zoom down, take a closer look, see what we want to sell. Oh boy, I thought long and hard about this. I kind of want to sell both of the detectors. Because I have a 4 for my smarts, I don't really think I'm going to need these. So, with that said, this is worth 400, this is worth 500. We're selling them both. That's going to give us 900 credits. So we need them, or 900 ruples I should say. And for 600 of it, we're going to heal all of our, oh no, we're not going to heal all our damage. 400 of our 900, we're going to heal 2. You'll see why here in a second. So that's 400 off the 900. We have 500 left. We are going to go ahead and repair the hunter's jacket for 100. That leaves us 400. Now let's go over to the marketplace because we can buy items there. I'll show you what I'm doing. Alright, so we've got 400 rupees left over. I am going to go ahead and buy this one for 400 as I bang into my lamp. It costs us 400 rupees, and then we're just going to immediately use it. It's the Garoi formula. It's heal the damage and get back a fatigue. So we're going to buy it for 400, and then we're going to use it. So boom, away it goes. Bought and used immediately, and everything slides down. So we could buy the Holy Grenade of Antioch, and now we get an anomaly detector if we want for 500, but we've already sold both of ours. Back to our character sheet, we're going to get a fatigue back, and we're going to heal the 1 damage. Okay, so by buying that item and using it immediately, that lets us heal 1 damage. So boom, we are fully healed again, but as you can see, we're really low on stuff now, and we have no money. And we do heal 1 fatigue to 3. That is really good. We still have our cigarettes, energy drink, sniper rifle, hunter's jacket. Everything's fully repaired. That was our first action. For our second action, oh dear me. For our second action, I think we're just going to rest, which is decreasing our fatigue by 1. So we're going to rest. Again, very uneventful turn, but we really, really needed to get healed up. That's going to put our fatigue to 2. Okay, and because we're in a bunker, we're in the village, we're not going to have an event happen, but we are going to go ahead and have the rumor happen. So we're going to skip the event phase, go to the rumor phase. So here's how we sit right now. Looking pretty good, I think, but we've got 0 money. All right, let's go up to the rumor deck, and we're going to have a rumor happen. All right, it's rumor time, and our deck is getting thin. We're going to check how many rumor cards we have left at the end of this. So we have 1 tick of the emission track down to 1, and we're going to be replacing the locked bunker. So off comes the research station. It's been cleaned up now. Remember, it was locked, and we're going to take a look at this one, which is military blockade. Oh, that does not sound good. Let's take a closer look. All right, so we have military blockade. Bastards! Gregory, we're leaving. So that's okay. So what do we have here? Choose 1 border between 2 adjacent locations. Neither can be in a red sector or be a secret location. Place a rumor token there. To cross the border, a player must first discard 200. Okay. Well, that's kind of crazy. I don't think we can... Oh, we can put it right there from the village to either the quarry or the frontier. Oh, man. Well, we're going to do it, of course, in the absolute worst place for our solo character. So let's get to the board and place this token, which means if you want to cross it, you have to cough up 200 rupees, which, of course, we don't have. So where we're going to place that lovely token is right here. So if we want to go from the village to the frontier across that border, guess what? You're paying 200 rupees. So the only way we can go out of the village now is into the quarry, which of course takes us into the jaws of the feral dogs. So there you have it. And this will stay out on the board. The other location. We didn't have any mission happen. We're far away from that. We don't have so much time left. Let's take a quick look at our rumor deck. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 rumor cards. If the rumor deck runs out, so does our game. We still need to get into another bunker, somewhere, another secret location, get another secret, make our way to the sarcophagus. We don't have really any time to do it. Been dilly-dallying a little too much, but yeah, so I think that's the end of our episode for today. Apologize for the mistakes I've been making along the way. It's the first time playing it, kind of learning as I go, and I have messed a few things up. Check the comments, as always, for corrections. A lot of my viewers actually find mistakes that I overlook and point things out, which I really appreciate, so thank you for that. And yeah, like I said, check the comments. I try to get things corrected on screen here, so what people just watching the playthrough who don't want to read comments can actually play it kind of correctly. So thanks so much. We'll see you next time for Zona, the Secret of Chernobyl. We're playing with the scientist solo. We're running out of time. I don't know how we're going to get over to the sarcophagus. At least we're fully healed now, but we have no money. And now because we have no money, we can't backtrack to the frontier, so we might have to just head on out into the wilds and see what happens. Take our chances. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time. Zona, the Secret of Chernobyl. We're playing the scientist solo.